Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skulk. I love this game so much. This is actually, I'm still sitting in the same spot from the last two episodes. I'm just pumping these out. I want to just farm all the content I want to pull out of this. This is just so much fun. And charming. I mean, I can't leave the charming out. The charming is definitely the reason why I'm continuing this. We are going to, from the end of the last one, we are going to pull off all the purchases and stuff. And I got the ditties when we go on the expedition, right? But yeah, we're going to get ourselves the purchases and our levels. Let's get our levels, shall we? Unlock engineering. Now, I want to read through these paths because they are now unlocked. Let's see. Unlock engineering will say that at the start of every expedition, we get a tool which can be used to improve the chances on the adventurer's wheel. One time. And if we have a bad time, we can really use that thing. What the other things do? Let's do campaign for the, enter a wits challenge for the first time. Nope, that's a one-time thing as far as I know. Archaeology. 4 to 6 research from encounter. That's a lot of research. Just from encounter. Sounds nice. So let's look at the bottom of this. At the start every expedition with a tool that can be used. And aha! So I don't have to be engineering just to do that. So if we go this way, poof, poof, puff. So this says that we get more, get some research. Just points of research, just instant. It's light amounts, but completing this chart with the project of Ting will unlock gain 25 renown whenever you solve an encounter with a chosen attitude. Do I get to choose the attitude? With chosen attitude, it will specify, and then we'll get renown upon it. But let's see. This one says +1, +2. Not sure what that means. It doesn't mean they're just by chance. When spending insight, +1, +2 encounter. When spending insight to perform a study with a level 4 to 6 archaeologist. I wonder what that slash. I wonder what that slash means. I really don't know what that means. The slash. Level 4 to 6. Is 6 the maximum that you can be on something? I doubt it means that only within that range. Or, when you're level 4 or 5, then you get the 1. If you have a level 6 do it, it's a +2. Probably that. That makes more sense. So we get spent on those. Gain 1 encounter when solving an encounter with a chosen attitude. Gain another encounter when solving an encounter with a chosen attitude. So it's just plussing upon the past. You gain minus supplies capacity, trade or plunder. I lose a supplies capacity? Gain 1 supplies capacity when solving an encounter with a chosen attitude. Do I choose the attitude and then have to complete it in that form? So it's like I bet I'm going to be friendly. And you go all out friendly, but then find out that just being friendly is going to be really hard to do in that specific battle. Student joins your entourage. 2 insight. Straight up. Gain 2 study when spending insight in Berlin. Sounds nice. In fact, this sounds really good because if let's see, in Berlin, is that one of these places? University. Where's Berlin? Where's Berlin? London, Ditto, Paris, Cape Town, Berlin, right there. So if we use if we get that thing, and then we put inside here, we get even more study we can get very studyish. So, if we do this right now, we can get even more study really fast. Nice. Naturalist, engineer, and archaeologist gain +1 study when they succeed in the adventurer's wheel. Is she any of those? Engineer and naturalist. And this says a naturalist and engineer. We got her. +1 study whenever you enter a challenge node of your choice for the first time. And food. Gain 2 supplies capacity. Straight up! Heck. It sounds really nice. Once I unlock this, one crew member can learn the naturalist, engineer, or archaeologist perk of their choice. Ooh. Ivan could use something like that. He's already diplomat and quick thinker. He's the athletic one. But if I give it to Ivan, he can pull off another challenge. So, and completing this, choose one. 50% renown? Just like 50% straight up from what I own right now? That's a lot. 50% renown from gold, status, or research. Let's just go. I mean, there's lots of things out here. 4 barterers helpers who give plus supplies capacity will be available in Stockholm. We can get some supplies. If we get this, then we'll get enough research to power through everything else. Aha. To unravel the puzzles of the world is the most important idea of the modern science. The crew has an opportunity to specialize one crew member in any of the sciences. Learn a science perk. Ivan. Ivan has to study hard to learn a science skill, but is determined to become an expert. What kind of perk will Ivan learn? The archaeologist, because we already have a naturalist and engineer. Ivan is ready to become more expert. Archaeologist. Which field is Ivan going to learn about? History, expedition, legends. Legends? Architecture? Architecture sounds really nice. Excavation. He looks like he's a historian kind of guy. Let's go story. Ivan learned the perk. Archaeologist, history. And let's get this thing to get the insight. Students, join your entourage. Anna's brilliance led to more gold from study. And I gained some insight. And then we get this to gain more insight. Hannah's brilliance gained more gold from study insight. We need a lot of that. Let's get our stuff from Berlin. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at all that! 6! Look at that raise! We are so learning some stuff! I'm getting all giddy! Look at our renown, too. It's skyrocketing. Little by little, but skyrocketing. We have 3 more. Study away! And we're getting a little bit of everything, too. I'm a collector, mind you. I love collecting. So all these tokens are like adding little trinkets into my pocket. Look at our research. We can just level up incredibly. Let's go. Back into leveling. We can, if we go down here, we can get to this and get more supplies for the stuff. Status from study. You gain 2 supplies capacity. Straight up. Anna's thinking about how to improve your study. She has a few options. Research from study. So get more research from study. So we can get more research. I mean, we already get plenty of the status. We get levels. Levels get more and more expensive. And so does, I mean, kind of. Levels. Study. We're going to study even harder. And lastly, yes. Study whenever you, plus 1 study whenever you enter a challenge node of your choice for the first time. Anna trains everyone to pay extra attention when exploring the wilds. An expedition leads to unknown locations full of discoveries to be made. The crew trains to make an extra good look whenever a certain type of challenge arises. We'll learn more from nature? Oh. Technique challenges? Cultural? I haven't seen a couple culturals, but that's because we were in a cultural area. I like nature, so let's go nature. I wonder what it means by first time. What does it mean by the first time? As brilliance led to more research from study. Project Mastery. Choose one. 50% renown from gold, status, or research. With so much expertise in the art of observation and the scientific method, the crew has learned new ways to acquire more renown, which has the crew gained expert efficiency. We gain a lot of this because I am so darn friendly. I don't get a whole lot of gold, and research is hard to come by, so heck, status. We're getting so much more renown from status. And that might be the end. I'll look at the rest of these afterwards, just so I don't have to read through them all on camera video thing. So after this video is over, I'm gonna read through these things to be prepared for the next picky choosy thing in the next one. But heck, we just gained ourselves some more supplies. Now, to buy ourselves some stuff. Peoples. Let's get ourselves some peoples. Journalists. From encounters. You know what? We can get something like this, right? Gain the Tactician Military perk. Ooh. Military History. Diplomat Genius. Ooh. Gain that perk. +1 campaign whenever you enter the cultist challenge for the first time. The Wits perk. A Quick Thinker. Ooh. It's Aladdin with Abu. You can study whenever you enter a Wits challenge for the first time. You know what? Kwame, let's go with you. Monkey is recruited. Monkey, a street rat. It is Aladdin. That survives the streets of Baghdad. Wants to teach one of you quick thinker wits. Who will learn this? Kwame! Don't learn any perks, but put this person on the... Heck, why would we skip it? Kwame learned the quick thinker wits. Alright, let's upgrade this thingy so we can get another specialist. Dynamo. Naturalist? I mean, getting these things are really good. Survivalist hunting. I am not a hunter. +2 campaign whenever you enter a technique challenge for the first time. Naturalist, electromagnetics perk. 1 study when entering nature challenges for the first time. Heck yeah. And nature... Okay, hold on. Who's the naturalist? Naturalist is you. In fact, improving you would be best. Because if we're choosing someone, we choose that someone who is powermonger on that subject. So, beep, beep, bop, learn naturalist. Electromagnetic. Who? Insert character. Anna. Beep, beep, boop. Man, you look disturbed. Learn naturalist electromagnetics. Who? Insert character. Oh. She already knows it. I should have looked that up. Alright, can I back out of this? No, I already purchased it. Dang it. I should have looked it up, but mistakes are made, so... Ivan, learn about electromagnetics. I would learn electromagnetics. Helpers. Oh, doubles. Doubles. How can I not choose the doubles? Gain more gold, more items. From collect. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ah, it's not 2 of them. Okay, I get it. I get it. We can read the research and lobbyist campaign from encounter. Go from encounter.
we get gold, we get some stuffs. We can get some more equipments to power ourselves up. So, you know what? Let's go merchants. And get you. And you. And, yeah, we're good. And now for our shopping spree. And then we'll get on our mission. I mean, you guys probably want to see the adventure, but then just fast forward to that. But then you won't know what things we chose to put on our peoples. But if that's fine with you, go right ahead. Trinkets. These are trinkets. This is a trinket slot. Gain the athlete stamina perk. Terrifying booster. All terrifying abilities gain 10% speech power. Stamina perk. That's pretty good. Diplomat language perk. Do you have that? No, you don't. Heck. It's 100 gold. Is this your trinket? It's your trinket. 10 armor. I'm gonna get you some more armor, Kwame. Your trinket could be something because you already have plenty of armor. I'll sell this. Kwame, get the languages. Exciting booster. All exciting abilities gain more power. So he can be our healer. And he has the language things. So let's get that for him, just because he's good at it. Compass. Resist damage taken from enraged speeches. I could just upgrade this so we can get to see what other things we have. War drums. Resist damage taken from terrified speeches. Determined start. Start every encounter confident. What did confident say? What did confident do? Can I read that? Where did confident thing? Where did book say? I have to read this just for a moment. Where is it? Entourage, newspaper, reference guide. Preparation. Let's see this. Mood basics. Next. Mood references. Emotions. Ooh, emotions. Not the mood, the emotions. Right? Sadness. What's confidence say? Confidence. Here we go. Here's the book. I had to go through a few pages. Sadness reduces speech. Terrified reduces attack. And rage reduces armor. But impressed reduces speech defense by 25. Confidence increases attack. Ivan. You can start off confident and then show them whose knuckles are whose. And may they say, pity the fool. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Let's go in here and say the trinkets again. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. Resist damage from sadness. Start every encounter excited. Dang it, what is... I said something about speeches. Ooh, that sounds really good. In that fact, I would have been nicer. But this gives the language perks. Gets more expensive. I won't be able to purchase anything else. Grappling hook. Gain the quick thinker, nimble, and escape artist perk. Ooh. Towel and broom. Will breaker. Adjacent opponents gain minus speech defense. I got a broom and a towel. Watch out. Excavation perk. And the incredible rose. Burglar. Beautiful smile. Oh, you become a charmer. I see. Adjacent allies get more attack. Nah, I'll go with that. So, let's see. Drums of War. Zeus terrifying. You cannot be terrified. You are my man. I have a little bit more. You have no trinkets, and you can hold 2. You already got that perk, so no need. Terrifying booster. All terrifying abilities get more power. Monkey wrench. Resist stat. Gain engineer advanced tools. Ah, so you can get that thing. Survivalist navigation. Monkey wrench. Let's just go with that. What? There we go. Alright, we are on our way, people. I'm sorry that took so long, but you know, it takes a while to figure out what the right things to pick and choose are. Wait, what? Back up. What? Sirs? There was it said 3 down, 2 to go. Was that it? I know they get tougher and tougher. Oh, 4 stars. Caribbean Island. Oh, I've already been here. Okay. It's only getting harder from here. Transylvanian region. So the only other easier spot is this one, and my people are just definitely not raising that well. But we have lives. We have lives. It is said that an historic Scottish relic is being held there by paranoid abbeys. There are more people walking around, so a friendly approach could make things easier. Yes! Taking a burglar, diplomat, tactician, or engineer, which we have 2 of those, might be useful. Expect a fine status and gold. Let's launch our expedition. You'll automatically gain 2 resolve after each expedition. Yep, 2 lives, 2 1-ups. Alright, we will do a peek around the island with 1 or 2 look-arounds, and then we'll set it off this episode and jump right into the next one. This expedition will be harder than it looks. An abbey hidden in this Scottish island holds a secret many have heard of, but which none have confirmed. The abbeys of this abbey has become paranoid due to all the explorers and thieves knocking on her door, looking for treasure. But that won't stop you. Anna is determined to get the mysterious treasure, held in the abbey, one way or another. Time for treasure. That's right over there, and we have 13 walkabout food items. So let's see, what's this? This is nothing. Oh, wait, it costs us none to get over here. Let's take a walkie-walkie. Oh wow, that's a 2 over there. So there's some free spots, and then there are some expensive spots. You explore further, but there's nothing interesting in these parts of the islands. So, there's some other things over here for wits. Quick thinker. Okay. But we only have so much of the quick thinkies. We have the quick thinker of alerts and wits. So, what's this? Tactic challenge. Engineer or rogue. I mean, this gives a lot more stuff, and I like getting my more bang for my buck. Here we go. Oh, castle in the sky! Or on the island, anyways. Alright, hey, it's you! The one I either trained with or you first attacked me. A village is in dire need of your help. Hello there! You explorers look mighty strong, said Ivan. Uh-oh, things are looking bad in that situation. We're often raided by bandits, and could use some tactical training from some experts like yourselves. We might even reward ye with a treasure. Fully training these peasants will cost you supplies, though. Ooh, and this is only minus attack on this expedition. Ooh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. We can campaign, study, and collect, but we don't have any tactician. Ivan teaches them some basic defensive moves. You know what? This is just straight up safe. I don't want to take any bad supplies because it may give us some. Okay, so this is minus some supplies, but this one doesn't say that. We're gonna go the safe route. Ivan helps some of the most capable villagers by learning them. Teaching. It should be teaching there. Learning them some cool wrestling techniques and some pretty sweet defensive moves. The villagers are excited to use them in battle. They thank you extensively as you leave. No extra food spent, and no chance of failure. Yay! Alright, let's explore this castle in the next one. I was just thinking, should we do it now? No, this has already gone like for 30 minutes. We shall start this in the next one, and hey, it's a good start off. Thank you guys for stopping by, and look forward to the unexplored. It doesn't have a name until we explore it.
So yeah, see you then.